Hi, my name is Roshanda. I went to Perry CDC in Carpenter Elementary. I am an accountant, which means I help businesses and individuals count their money and what they spend out, their expenses, and then they pay me the big money. Um, I have a degree in accounting, and I also have a master's in business administration as well as a master's in science of accountancy. I love to travel. I love to read. I belong to a book club with my girlfriends where we read a book a month and get together um, and discuss the book. Next month we're having a sleepover. Yay! COVID. Okay. Shout out to my mom. Yay. Hi, Linda. Okay. Today we are reading If You Made a Million by David M. Schwartz, and the pictures are by Stephen Kellogg. If you made a million. Congratulations, you've earned a penny. 1 penny. It will buy anything that costs 1 cent. Not a lot of stuff. Well done, you've made a nickel. 1 nickel is worth the same as 5 pennies. Hooray! Now you have a dime. 1 dime has the same value as 2 nickels or 10 pennies. Excellent. For hard work, you've earned a quarter. 1 quarter is the same amount of money as 5 nickels or 2 dimes and 1 nickel or 3 nickels and 1 dime or 25 pennies. Wonderful. You are now a dollar reacher. $1 is worth as much as 4 quarters or 10 dimes or 20 nickels or 100 pennies. You could use your dollar to buy 100 pieces of penny candy or 25-cent balloons or 10 stickers for 10 cents each or 4 rubber balls that cost 25 cents a piece. Or perhaps you'd like to save your dollar. You could put it in a bank, and a year from now, it will be worth $1.05. The bank wants you to use your money, and it will pay you 5 cents to leave your dollar there for a year. The extra 5 cents is called interest. My world. If you waited 10 years, your dollar would earn 64 cents in interest just from sitting in the bank. And your interest in earnings lots of interest. Oh, wait, sorry. Are you interested in earning lots of interest? Wait 20 years and $1 will grow to $2.70. Delicious. You've baked a cake and earned $5. You could be paid with 1 $5 bill or 5 $1 bills. It doesn't matter. They have the same value. Stupendous. You made $10. How would you like to be paid? 1 $10 bill, 2 $5 bills, 10 $1 bills, or perhaps 1 5 and 5 ones. Take your pick. They're all worth $10. If you prefer coins, you can have a 5-foot stack of pennies. That's 1,000 of them, or a 15-inch stack of 200 nickels. You could also be paid with 100 dimes, which will stack up to just over 5 inches, or you can receive your $10 as a 3/4-inch pile of 40 quarters. You can spend your $10 on 10 kittens or 1,000 kitty snacks. Or you could take your mom to the movies, but maybe you would rather save your money. If you leave your $10 in the bank for 10 years, it will earn $6.40 in interest, and you will have $16.40. If you leave it in there for 50 years, your $10 will grow to $138.02. You've worked hard to earn $100. You decided to spend it on a plane ticket to the beach. You could play. Oh, sorry. You could pay with $100 bill or two $50 bills or five $20 bills or many other combinations. Six fives, three tens, and two 20s, for instance. Paying with pennies. Whew, you will need 10,000 of them, and then they'll make a 50-foot stack. That's heavy.
I'll take the 50s, please.
I'll take the 50s, right? You worked long and hard, and you've earned $1,000. You're going to buy a pet. You could pay with coins or bills. If you don't like the ideal of carrying $1,000 around with you, you can put it in the bank and pay for the hippo with a check. The check tells your banks to give you $1,000 to the person who sold you the hippo. So pay to the order of Mr. Horace Huggable $1,000 from Grace. Get a debit card. Here's how it works. You give the check to the person who sold you the hippo, and he gives it to his bank, and his bank sends it to a very busy clearinghouse in the city. And the clearinghouse tells your bank to take the $1,000 out of your money. After your bank does that, the clearinghouse tells the hippo salesman's bank to add $1,000 to his money, so he can take it and use it whenever and however he likes. Maybe he'll use it to raise more hippos. If you use pennies to purchase a 10,000 Ferris wheel, wow, someone might not be too happy about it. Even if you use 10,000 $1 bills, there would be mighty hard to handle. Probably a check would be best. Magnificent. You've earned $50,000. First year out of college. And you're just read about a well-worn, unloved, but perfectly fixable castle for sale. The price, $100,000. The castle costs $100,000, and you've only earned $50,000. You're $50,000 short, but you can still buy the castle. You could use the money you earned as a down payment and ask a bank to lend you the rest.
Don't do it.
Buy you a $50,000 house. Then you would pay the bank back a little at a time, month after month, for many years. But the amount you must pay the bank will be more than what you borrowed. That's because the bank charges for lending you money. The extra money is called interest too. Just like the interest the bank pays to you when it uses your money. Now you are using the bank's money, so you must pay interest to the bank. I like this one. If you have some very expensive plans, you may have to take on a tough job that pays well. If you think orgo taming would be an exciting challenge, you can have fun and make a great deal of money too. Of course, you may not enjoy taming. Ooh, what's that?
Obstreperous?
Yep.
Ogres?
Okay.
Building?
Yeah, that might be right. Or building bulky bridges or painting purple pots.
We'll go with that.
We love it. Enjoy your work is more important than money. So you should look for another job or make less expensive plans. Congratulations, you've made $1 million. Call me. I need to work for you. $1 million. That's a stack of pennies, 95 miles high, or enough nickels to fill a school bus, or a whale's weight in quarters. Wow. Would you prefer your million in paper money? Even a paper million is a hefty load. $1 million $1 bills will weigh 2,500 pounds and stack up to 360 feet. So now I'm going to start saying I'm going to work my weight in $1 million, baby. What's the smallest your million could be? $100 bills are the largest made today, and it would take 10,000 of them to pay you for your feat of orgotaming, but a check for $1 million would easily fit in your pocket or purse, and it's worth the same as the towering stack of pennies or bills. Now you can afford to buy tickets to the moon, or you can purchase some real estate for the endangered rhinoceros.
But if you'd rather save, your million, let me read that one over. Can we close
That's
this?
fine.
Okay. But if you'd rather save your million than spend it, you could put it in the bank where it would earn interest. The interest on $1 million is about $1,000 a week, or $143 a day, or $6 an hour, or 10 cents a minute, just from sitting in the bank. If you keep your million, you can probably live on interest without doing any more work for the rest of your life. You might like that, or you could find it rather dull. Making money means making choices. Suggestions for what we should do with our $1 million. Call Roshanda. So what would you do if you made $1 million? The end.